Oh my goodness. Like, once in a lifetime chance this was, seriously. So Jesse messages me. He's like, hey, a really big 747 just landed.
Perhaps, we ought to see if there's an opportunity to meet whoever had arrived.
Secretary Carter was sworn in on a Monday. And we left Friday for Afghanistan, and we're in a hangar with, 100 troops. He's doing a question and answer session, talking about his priorities, taking questions.
When I was sitting there listening to the Secretary of Defense deliver his update, I couldn't get away from this idea in my mind that there was this perfect opportunity to ask him a question about transgender service. And, I turned to Logan and said, if you could get up and ask a question, what would you ask?
I'd probably ask him what his thoughts are on transgender troops serving in austere environments such as Afghanistan.
The press were there. This was a high-profile moment, and I knew that there was no turning back if I asked this question, that it would be reported. It could potentially expose Logan in a way that would have jeopardized his deployment in his service, in his career.
So Jesse makes a beeline for the mic, introduces himself, and flawlessly asks that same question.
What's your thoughts on transgender service members serving in an austere environment like this here in Kandahar?
I'm in the back of the room and I hear transgender. And it sort of focused my attentions very quickly as, raise my head, look around, who's asking this question?
Everybody in the room immediately looks over at him. Every camera in the room starts going nuts.
We want to make our conditions and experience of service as attractive as possible to our best people in our country. And I'm very open-minded about their personal lives and proclivities are, provided they can do what we need them to do.
Everybody gets up. We start heading over to Carter. Literally at the last split second, I decided to introduce myself. Sir, I'm Senior Airman Logan Ireland. I am representing one of the 15,000 actively serving transgender members of the military. His eyes bugged out, and he is the sweetest guy. And he's like, wow, this is incredible. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your service and having the integrity to come up here and tell me that. And he gave me a coin. Yeah, it says, presented by the Secretary of Defense, United States of America. So that was pretty cool.